I gave you my heart.
Hi Sagittarius, this is Alyssa with Twin Cup Tarot, and this is going to be a March forecast for the sign of Sagittarius. But as usual, keep in mind that energy is fluid, time is an illusion, roles can be reversed, and this may not be your story. And that's okay, there's so many amazing readers out there. One of them will resonate with you. Let's get into it. All right, Sagittarius, as soon as I tapped into your energy, a couple of things came to me immediately. For one, I think a lot of you guys are feeling very, very overburdened, okay? Feeling like your energy is spread too thin. I get the feeling that a lot of you are in service to others, which is wonderful. However, I'm getting that you're giving all of your energy, all of pretty much everything you have to all the people and different places around you. I don't know why I said places, maybe situations is a better word, around you, but you're actually not even giving yourself what you need. So, in a sense, even though you're giving all your care and energy to others, you're neglecting yourself. That's what I'm getting. You're neglecting your mental, emotional, and physical needs. You know, one thing I felt immediately was issues in my stomach. So, you guys might be having digestive issues. That might be what your anxiety, your stress, this pressure is manifesting, you know, is these stomach issues. You might be having just issues with your root chakra in general. But either way, I also noticed a serious issue with my throat chakra. So a lot of you might be, even though you know that you're overburdened, you know that your energy is spread too thin, you know that you're not giving your body what it needs, you're having a hard time expressing what you need. You're having a hard time expressing what you want. And I think that with this anxiety, a lot of you guys might be feeling, you might be getting a little bit bitter. You might feel like you're giving and giving and giving and not receiving. But here's the thing, I think you guys are holding that back. I think you're holding that in. And that's why the anxiety, the stress that you're feeling, the pressure is manifesting into physical discomfort. So that's pretty much what I'm getting for Sagittarius. But let's get right into the cards here, guys. Oh, Sagittarius. Okay. So pretty much what I'm seeing with this is you guys aren't allowing yourself the rest that you need. You're not giving yourself time to rejuvenate and heal. You guys are overburdening yourself. You're staying in situations you know are unhealthy for you. You're allowing other people to drain energy from you because you just give. You just give, and you don't expect anything in return, which is beautiful, don't get me wrong, but you truly are neglecting your own health, is what I'm giving, is what I'm getting. Is what I'm giving, is what I'm getting. You know, that you guys passionately and lovingly give to others without even a second thought, okay? But in doing so, it's actually harming you, okay? And if it was just giving to others, just being in service to others, that's one thing, that's wonderful. But once again, I can't say it enough. You're doing too much, okay? You're giving more than you can afford to give, which is actually pretty much the message that I was getting for February when I did my February forecast, Sagittarius, is that you guys were giving too much, not receiving, feeling very hurt, maybe betrayed, you know, just feeling like you couldn't get a minute to yourself. And I believe the advice that I gave then was It doesn't matter what you have going on. Take 15 minutes, take 10 minutes, take 5 minutes just to do something that you love, just to have some peace and quiet, just to drink your coffee and read a book. Make it a priority. And I feel like majority of you did not do that. I feel like a majority of you continued to give all of your energy, all of your time to others and then some. Okay? And you guys, once again, didn't take care of your own emotional, mental, and physical well-being. With those of you who felt drawn to watch this video, I feel that you guys are very loving, nurturing, giving souls, okay? Beautiful, beautiful souls, okay? But how long can a flame continue without air, without oxygen? Okay? Basically, by letting all these people drain your oxygen, your flame is going out. You're not feeling as passionate about the things that you love. You're not feeling excited about the things that make you happy, because you're giving all of this to others. Wow, Sagittarius. I'm basically getting that you're extending your cup to a lot of, you guys might be extending that energy to people. I don't like to use the word the words who don't deserve it, but people who are draining your energy, okay? And I know it's difficult when you see someone struggling, it can be difficult. When you see someone drowning, your first instinct is to jump in after them, okay, and save them. But sometimes a drowning person will pull you down and drown you with them. So that's why it's important when you help people in that state of mind, you throw them a life raft. You extend a pole for them to grab onto. You put on a life preserver and then jump in after them, so both of you are held afloat. There's safeguards that you basically put into place so that they can't drag you down with them, and yet you still both keep your head above water, okay? So I'm not saying don't help people, because what I'm getting is those of you drawn to this pile, that's in your nature. And that is a wonderful quality that you have. But don't let other people drown you, okay? Don't let other people pull you down into the undertow with them, okay? A lot of you, might be very empathic. You feel the pain in others, and that might be why you put yourself in these situations with these people. But you're basically handing them your happiness. You're handing them your stability. But at the end of the day, if you're giving all that away to people who don't reciprocate, when there's not, when the energy isn't being, cycled back to you, at the end of the day, what do you have? Some of you might be going, I'm not going to stop helping people. Well, I'm not saying don't help people, but I want you to ask yourself a question. You might spend all day in service to another person or other people. Some of you might be in the medical field, is what I'm hearing. If you spend all day in service to another person or people, and you do all of that, my question is to you lately, have you felt happy, content, and fulfilled at the end of the day? Or have you felt drained, maybe a little empty? I'm almost getting depressed. And for some of you might actually feel like your health has been suffering, okay? You feel bogged down, you feel stressed out, anxious. If you're feeling that way, something's going wrong. Something is not happening in a healthy manner. And I don't think it's your fault. I think that there are people and situations that drain from you. But when that happens, it's important to remove yourself from the situation and set up really good boundaries against that. Okay, Sagittarius? Oh man, guys. So for March, that's the energy I'm seeing. But one thing I want to reiterate to you guys, and I always say this, tarot is simple advice. Okay? If you don't like this outcome, if you don't want this to play out, this right here is your heads up of what's coming based on the path that you were currently walking. If you want to change this, change it. Pull away from those toxic connections. Pull out of that toxic energy. You know, stop giving all of your energy, all of your love, all of your time to people who don't reciprocate that energy. Okay? Start filling your own cup. Start drinking out of your own cup of emotions. Seriously, give yourself some time every single day to stabilize. Give yourself some time to do what you love every single day. Okay? And let's do a little experiment here. So I'm just going to pull more cards from this deck here. If you pull out of this energy and start giving to yourself, what's going to be the outcome here for March? Okay, so if you can give yourself time, if you can start giving to yourself in March, what I'm getting is you're going to have opportunities that come your way, okay? And there's going to be hardship too, because some of these people that you're constantly giving to are going to resent the fact that you aren't giving to them as much as you were before. But your eyes are going to be open. You're going to be able to look at this situation in a more logical mindset and really realize what these connections have been doing to you. It's going to open your eyes, okay? It's going to open your eyes. Things are going to become clear. You're going to feel battle weary. You're going to feel, some of you might have actually felt a little numb. And some of this pain that you've been feeling, it's going to come. Okay, but you're going to be able to stand up through it and realize you're going to get through it. This instability that was caused by other people taking advantage of you, it's going to end. It's going to transform. You're going to go into a new beginning of stability. You're going to feel strong in who you are. I think a lot of you might experience some spiritual awakenings here, okay? But either way, I see stability coming in almost immediately, okay? And I'm not saying that it's all going to be, roses and candy canes in March. With this, I think there's going to be a lot of healing, a lot of blockages that need to be cleared, really taking time to yourself to relax, to rejuvenate, to try to pull yourself out of this anxiety, out of this pressure, this stress. But I see that March will be about healing for you if you can spend more time on yourself, okay? All right, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below and let me know if this resonates with you. I love you guys so, so much. Bye.